Hey guys, this is Flip and today I'm going to discuss fast code versus readable code. So here, we have this web page. It's complete. There's links, there's paragraphs, etc. And I mean, I could tell myself, what if I want this web page to load faster? Well, that's how fast it loads. But imagine if someone has low connection, he doesn't have a bunch of Wi-Fi. Like, what if this was too big of a file for the browser to load? Well, in HTML files, the browser reads HTML files in a certain way. It's just line by line. And I mean, so it's basically every single space that you put is read by the browser. So basically, in this file right here, the browser reads this and also the spaces. So, I mean, these spaces make it a lot more readable. I mean, just imagine having a web page that just looked like this. I mean, it'd be what you call not clean code, but dirty code. Well, in fact, the browser will actually read that a lot faster because it doesn't have all these spaces, it doesn't have these comments. These all slow down the loading process. So just making this will make it a tiny bit faster. But is it really worth doing that? Do you prefer having readable code that, I mean, anyone could pretty much read? Or do you prefer having unreadable code but just make it faster? You can discuss this, but if you have, a small website like this one, it's just one page, it's okay to have that readable code. And honestly, I recommend it. But if you have a big website that has a bunch of pages and a bunch of content, it might be wiser to just take out those spaces. But still, it's your opinion. For style sheets, it's the same thing. So, I mean, here we have this completely readable style sheet. It's very clear. But if I want to make this faster, since it's the browser reads it line by line, I could always do this. The browser will read faster than this. And it makes sense too, but I mean, since it reads it line by line, it doesn't have to jump all this space just to go and read this. But I mean, same thing, it's just if you have a big website, you could do that. It's not very readable, but if you have a small website, it just doesn't really matter. And this still does the same thing. I mean, for example, right here we have class slogan or web title, main, whatever, title. So if I do this, I take out all those spaces. It's much less readable already. I mean, you could just tell. It's like if someone had bad handwriting. If I save this right there and I load this, it'll be exactly the same thing. It's the same results. It doesn't change anything, but it just loads faster. So it's just your choice, honestly, if you want more readable code or faster code. Depends on the size of your website, etc. And yeah, I guess that's about it. All what I wanted to discuss here. And yeah, see ya.